Hello everybody, my name is Furious Gamer, and welcome back to another 2-to-1 scale Minecraft vehicle tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build the, basically the military vehicle of military vehicles, the Jeep Willys MB, or however that's said, the MB, yeah, the Willys MB. Before I get into the video, I want to, say, join my Discord server. I hang out there, I build all my stuff, and I show it off there. I vibe there a lot. If you want to request a video, like a tutorial, go ask there. I don't take requests in the comments. Originally today I was gonna build I was gonna do the 1-to-1 scale B17 tutorial, but I don't have the energy, so I went with something quick and easy. And well, there's this tiny little thing. No, this is a very, very, very small build. There's gonna be a lot of variations of it because I'm just feeling generous today. But yeah, for a little bit of, I say a little bit, Jesus Christ. A little bit of background. The Willys MB and the Ford GPW, both formerly called the U.S. Army Truck 4th Ton 4x4 Command Reconnaissance, commonly known as the Willys Jeep, or lowercase Jeep, and sometimes referred to as the Standard Army Vehicle Supply NRG-503, were highly successful American off-road capable light military utility vehicles. Well over 600,000 were built to a single standardized design for the United States and Allied forces in World War II, from 1941 until 1945. This has also made it, by lightweight, the world's first mass-produced four-wheel drive car, built in six-figure numbers. The 4th ton Jeep became the primary light-wheeled multi-role vehicle of the United States military and its allies, with President Eisenhower once calling it one of three decisive weapons the U.S. had during World War II. With some 640,000 units built, the 4th ton Jeep constituted a quarter of the military support motor vehicles that the U.S. produced during the war, and almost two-thirds of the 988,000 light four-wheel drive vehicles produced when counted together with the Dodge W series. Large numbers of Jeeps were provided to U.S. allies, including the Soviet Union at the time. Aside from the large amounts of 1.5 ton and 2.5 ton trucks, and the 25,000 3/4 ton Dodges and some 50,000 1/4 ton Jeeps were shipped to help Russia during World War II against Nazi Germany's total production of just 50,000. The Jeep's whatever that is, the Kubelwagen, the Jeep's primary counterpart. Historian Charles K. Hyde wrote, in many respects, the Jeep became the iconic vehicle of World War II, with an almost mythological reputation of toughness, durability, and versatility. Not only did it become the workhorse of the American military, literally replacing the use of horses and other draft animals, but also motorcycles in every role, from messaging in cavalry units to supply trains, but improvised field modifications also made the Jeep capable of just about any other function soldiers could think of. Moreover, military Jeeps were adapted by countries all over the world to this day, so much that they have become the most widely used and recognizable military vehicle in history. Dwight D. Eisenhower, the supreme commander of the Allied Expeditionary Force in Europe in World War II, wrote in his memoirs that the most senior officers regarded it as one of 5 pieces of equipment most vital to success in Africa and Europe. General George Marshall, Chief of Staff of the U.S. Army during the war, called the vehicle America's greatest contribution to modern warfare. In 1991, the MB Jeep was designated an International Historic Mechanical Engineering Landmark by the American Society of Mechanical Engineers. And there's a lot more here that I am not going to write down. But here's how I'm going to do this tutorial. Essentially, I'm going to start off by showing you how to build the Jeep itself. Get out. and stuff for it. And then I've got a bunch of variations back here, and I'll show you how to build a bunch of them. So let's get into this. I'm gonna move back a little bit. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna go from the top. Alright, so to start off, you want one, 2, 3, 4, 5 dark prismarine top slabs, and then on either side of the first one you want black stone stair, upside down and facing inward, then a warped trapdoor on either side behind that, prismarine top slab, a black stone stair, and on either side, same as the front, and then dark prismarine slab on either side. And going to the front, you want 3 dark oak fence gates, and then you want where's my item frames? There they are. You want item frames on the wheels with green concrete inside of it. Boom. Like that. And then going to the front here, you want a green concrete with a dark prismarine stair on either side, and then a ladder on the front of it, and then skeleton skulls on the front of the stairs. Then you want a dark prismarine stair facing backward with green concrete on either side, dark prismarine slab on either side with a what block there, please? With an oak stair facing forward, and then 2 green concrete with a warped trapdoor open in the back, and then a dark oak trapdoor opened up on the back. My internet's being slow on my tablet, and then crimson button on the back, and light gray stained glass panels right here, and then warped trapdoors on the back, and then you're done. Very, very simple vehicle to build. And then now we can do the modifications. So for the back here, you have two versions that you can use. You've got you can have your wheel in the center here, or you can have it off to one side, and then you want to place a warped sign on the back, like so. Now, if you want, you can have you can take this button off, and you can put dark oak fence gate, open forward like that, and you could put something on top of it. So you can kind of have like a gas can, like that. If you want, you can take, let's see, how did I do this? Okay, if you want, you can put an M2 Browning machine gun, which I'll show you how to do that real quick. If I can, I do not have anything in my inventory that I actually need. So you want, you can put this on either side. I'm gonna put this on the right side of the vehicle. So you want two. You want to go right in front of this dark oak. Not dark oak. Warped trapdoor, and you put a dark oak fence gate and another dark oak fence gate. A zombie head on the inside block, and then a zombie head on top of the fence post. And then my internet's being slow again. You can have dark oak fence gate open forward, and then two end rods on the front of it for your M2 Browning machine gun. If you want the guards on the side of the on the side of like the doors of the vehicle, where I guess you would have doors on a normal vehicle, you can put warped signs next to it like so. If you want, you can also put an ammunition. You can also have an ammunition trailer behind it, which is basically just an end rod, 3 dark prismarine top slabs in a row like this, with one on either side, and then a deep slate upside down forward facing stair, and then you want wrapped stairs like that, and then if you want, you can use some spruce full blocks in the back as like an ammunition, so as like your ammunition boxes. Now you can get rid of that. For the next version, if you want, you can do like you can go to the front here. You can get rid of the glass, and then you can have. Why don't I have them? Some warped trapdoors, and place them across the front like that, so that it looks like the windshield is down. If you want, you can use those as your windscreen, but I will not be doing that. I'll be using these light gray this light gray glass. Now for the next one, you're going to want to get rid of the gun because it's for the soft top. If you want, you can use or so you want to take your oak. Okay. So for this, you want to go to the back here. You're going to put your back wheel back on, and then you want 2 oak fence gates, and then fence posts, and then an oak trapdoor in the back, and then 2 rows of 3 oak bottom slabs, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 oak trapdoors. Now you can have the open side, or you can have closed sides, which basically you're gonna get your green concrete, place it on the sides like that, and then 1, 2 on the side like that, or you can remove the front one, so you want like an open side. You're going to undo this again for the next one. So let's see what's my next one. Hey, if you want just normal roll bars, you can have you want your dark oak fence, or you want let's see. I'm gonna get out some warped fences. You're going to place those two on the back like that. And then you want to place an end rod in front of them. You can have your gas can again, or if you don't want your gas can, I'm going to put my lights back on here. Like that. And then you want to place a skeleton skull on top of these fence posts. And then 2 end rods on the front, and then one in between the skeleton skulls, and then you have your roll cage. Now for the next one, you want so the armored sides of the truck. I'm calling it a truck. It's not a truck. I'm gonna get out some. I don't have them on me right now. I'm gonna get your warped trapdoor. You want one open on the side like that, one open on the side like that, and then you want 2 extras open on the side like that, so you sort of have like a sort of protection from like side fire. And then you can get rid of those. Next vehicle. Oh yeah, so you want some rocket pods like the Sherman Calliope. You want a pair of. This one's going to take a bit. A pair of warped fence gates on top of the forward green concrete. And then you want a row of 1, 2, 3 dark prismarine behind it, and then a row of 1, 2, 3 zombie heads on the back, and then 1, 2, 3 prismarine on the grab something real quick. Okay, and then you want to swap out the windscreen for your warped trapdoors, and then you can change out the centerpiece for a dark prismarine block if it'll render. There you go. Am I moving? Okay. And then you want to put some oak trapdoors on the top, on the front here, and then 2 more of these prismarine, and then that's your rocket pods and your rocket launcher. What do we have next? Like a mortar. All right, or like just kind of any kind of rocket launcher, rocket gun, any like large sort of artillery that you're carrying around. You're gonna get rid of these. You want to keep. How did I do it? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is a dark prismarine with a warped trapdoor on top of it, and then dark prismarine slab. You're gonna put some dark oak fence gates on the back so you can aim the thing. And then you want to get your end rods. And then you want 2 end rods on the front as a sort of mock-up gun. What do we have next? The elongated troop carrier. Alright. So you're going to want to get rid of the back here. And then so you want another blackstone top stair on the back like that, and then a T of dark prismarine, green concrete on the back like that. Now same wheel design, item frame on either side with green concrete on the inside, and then end rod with the warped trapdoors around it like that. And if you want the roof, you can like that. And then for the next variant, this is sort of a storage one. So I'm gonna get rid of the back like that. I'm going to change the windscreen back to how I had it. And then I'm going to use some oak slabs. You just want to put them on the back like that. These can function as anything, like you want medical gear, you want some extra ammunition packs, you want some extra fuel, you can put those on the back like that. Just anything you want, and you can get rid of these for the next version. What are we doing? So basically just a bigger gun. Alright. Like it's like your proper big gun. So what are we I'm gonna get my dark oak fence gate, fence post. 1, 2, and then dark prismarine slab, dark oak fence gate, and then 1, 2, 3 end rods off the front like that, and then you get rid of it. So we're moving on to the next. I built a lot of these. So you want... Okay, so if you want an extra, like a large gun, like you're towing it, like maybe a 5-inch weapon, not 5-inch weapon, that's ridiculous, like a 5mm weapon, I'm gonna move. Like if you're not sticking the giant gun on top of your vehicle, you're gonna want an end rod, and then skip space, put a green concrete. dark prismarine top slab, dark prismarine bottom stair, and then you want how did I do this actually? Because I'm not actively staring at it. Okay. So instead, this is going to be a forward-facing upside-down stair, and then dark prismarine slab with wheels, so like that on both sides, and then a warped trapdoor on the back, dark prismarine top slab in the center, with an end rod on the back, and then a dark oak fence gate facing forward, and then I had a 50 caliber machine gun on top of this. You don't have to add that if you don't want to. I'm going to get rid of this again, show you how to do the next one. The next one is also towing something. So the next one is a towing, like a sort of towing vehicle. Basically, you're going to want two warped fence gates on top of each other, one open forward, one open backward, and then then two end rods on top of it, like that. And then to make your command vehicle, you want a warped trapdoor with a dark oak fence gate open inward, and then on parallel to that you want 1, 2, 3 end rods and blackstone slab. I had polished blackstone slab. I'm gonna go look what's the last. So the last one I have is sort of like it's a command vehicle again, but it's sort of a different configuration. So I have a zombie head on the back. On top of that are the end rods, like that. And then, if you want, I'm just gonna move the camera over to my mail trucks, because in the 60s, in about the 50s to about the 80s, the U.S. decided, you know what, we don't have a standardized mail truck. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Willys Jeep. We already have a ton of them, and there's already readily made spare parts for every single one of them. So, if I can make it over here and not take 20 years. Let's see Sherman tank after Sherman tank. Here are your mail truck designs. If you want to look at them, I'm not going to show you how to make them. This video is already too long for a low energy build. But yeah, that's gonna about do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Again, join my Discord server. I'd love to see what you guys do with these models. And also give me requests over there. I want to know what you guys want to see. But yeah, without further ado, my name is Furious Gamer. I love you all. Goodbye.